home, I think it's gonna be very much just get stuff done kind of day. I did a little bit of admin this morning, and it was definitely nice to kind of get that out the way because I really need to clean my apartment today. I don't know if you can see it behind me because I've kind of like shoved away everything that I need to put in place. I definitely need to vacuum and just do like a bit of a deep clean. So we're doing that today. It's very windy outside as well. The sun has decided to go into hiding, and I don't think it's cold, but it's definitely on the colder side compared to what the weather has been like the past few days and weeks. So I will be staying inside today and just kind of cozying up with a few warm drinks. And tomorrow this is really exciting actually. Tomorrow we are going to this location to film a short film for uni. So we have a group project. I think I mentioned it very briefly last week, but we are filming a short film. So early tomorrow morning, we will be heading to uni to pick up all the gear that we need, which is also really exciting to just be able to work with like proper professional gear for our project. So very excited for that. I have no idea how long it's gonna take. I think we're meeting up at 9 a.m. tomorrow and then just going for as long as we need. I'm really excited about that. But today, my main plan is basically just to do a lot of cleaning, a lot of organizing, stay at home, take it slow. Filming went well. We finished fairly quickly, I would say. I got back a few hours ago, 2-3 hours ago. Honestly, I'm still feeling really tired from the day. We had quite an early start, and I'm not going to talk about it too much, but overall the day went well, and hopefully the end result is good as well. But as I got home, I received these products in the mail, and I'm very excited to try these. This one in particular I'm really excited about, in the burgundy haze color, which I've heard a lot of good things about, especially for like blue green eyes. So very excited to actually try this. I have needed to get a new mascara for a while, so it felt fitting to try it now. Then this CC cream, I used a lot when I lived in Sydney. I think I used it for my entire 3 years in Sydney, and then some. Like, I've used it for well over 3 years, I would say. I do remember really liking this, so I decided to give it a try again because I do want something that's a little bit lighter. I also have such a hard time figuring out what foundation to wear with my skin tone, because I am 99% sure I have an olive undertone, or not undertone, skin tone? Olive skin tone, cool undertone. I think. And obviously, I don't know if this is gonna work, but I just wanted to try something new that was also lighter, that I also do know that I like, because I have used it before, just because what I have now is absolutely not the right color. And then I also needed a new concealer. This, I'm worried, is a little bit too light. And it's the same brand as the CC cream, Lumine. That's how I would say it in Swedish. But I've heard some good things about it, so I decided to try it. I believe this is the lightest shade, so I might have actually made a big mistake, especially since we're heading into summer now. But I mean, at some point, I'll probably be able to use it. So very, very much looking forward to trying these and actually see if they work well with my skin tone and my eyes. But I'm pretty sure I'm really gonna like it. So yeah. I'm about to head out to go to the thrift store right now. Initially, I was gonna go on Thursday, but then I realized it was a public holiday, so we're going today instead. I also got my haircut the other day. I decided to get some layers. It's nothing major. I don't really think you can see it that well, but it's a little bit shorter and a few more layers. I mean, it is a minor difference. Just something to add a little bit of dimension to my hair, because it is normally just all one length hanging down my head, and it does bother me sometimes. So I'm actually really happy with the way it turned out. And I've been staying in for the past couple of days, so I'm actually really excited to also just get out now and do something. So I'm excited. Okay, I just got home and I figured I would just go ahead and show right away what I got. I only ended up getting 3 men's shirts. I think I brought at least 10 into the changing room. I ended up only going with 3. Luckily for students, it was 3 for 2. So this is the first one. It's just a really simple blue pinstriped shirt. It's really soft, which I actually like, because I think if I'm wanting to remake them a little bit, because I do think I am potentially going to do a little bit of cutting and sewing to give them a little bit of a unique look. I prefer working with slightly softer fabrics. And then I got this like butter yellow, which is obviously really in right now, this butter yellow shirt, dress shirt. And then the last one, I have so many different ideas of what I can make with this. I've kind of fallen in love with the gingham pattern again, and I do know that it's coming back in style. This shirt I know that I could do so many things with. So I'm definitely gonna have to look at my Pinterest board and figure out what I actually want to do with it. So I'm actually really happy that I found this. This was probably one of the main things that I was looking for today, was something gingham. So overall, I'm actually really happy with getting these 3. And then I actually thought while I'm at it, I could show some of the things that I've actually made this week. I've had a couple days at home that I haven't filmed, but I've spent a little bit of time sewing. And the first thing is this denim top, which I'm actually really happy with. I have a feeling this is going to be a good staple piece in my closet. So feeling really good about that. And then this took me like 10 minutes, not even. Basically, these pair of pants that I got a few years ago, but I just haven't worn them because they're a little bit too short. So all I really did was just seam rip right here, because this rubber band was originally on the inside and that made them slightly shorter. So I just seam ripped it and pulled the band up to the top. But that's that. And then lastly, I did actually take a bit of the fabric from one of the first pieces that I made 10 months ago, and I remade it, because what I initially made last summer was a long skirt with a top, but it was all self-drafted. I was very new to sewing and I was never gonna wear it out. So I decided to just use the fabric to do something else. So I made a little pajama set, just a little top and some shorts. So yeah, that's all I made, and I'm very excited to actually start working on these dress shirts that I got today and see what new pieces I can add to my closet. So I'm feeling really content with today's trip. I was also able to, as you saw, go with my brother, which was really nice to see him again and catch up and have lunch together. So been a good day so far. I think it's getting close to 3 p.m. so I am gonna clean up the apartment. It's been left a bit of a mess. And then later today, I'm actually going to continue working on the website for our family organization. I've mentioned it before, but I'm basically remaking it, revamping the entire thing. So that is pretty much what the rest of my day is gonna look like. I don't think I have anything else to add.